rings. The ring to go from there into our belt collection. Cold res there. Jelly staff. Problem with doing these wisps for someone like me who likes map clearing sucks because it takes me away from clearing my map in the order I want. Okay. Let's keep going up here first. Okay, let's not. Let's finish the map. And we got lots of stairs and stuff to go. Come back for that. Chest.
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
Oh, and we got a skill point I didn't see. Nice. Nice.
What did you learn?
Yeah, it's pretty bad we don't have anything to identify, right?
Stay in sight.
Yeah, 25% chance, increased chance to build up ignite, freeze, chance to shock, and electrocute build up. Cool. Because that will help with when I switch to Glacial Bolt, as much as it will help me now with the electrocute stuff.
What fresh nightmare is this? Bag of bones?
Bag of bones.
You're dead!
Okay, he's got his last little bit. We can go do the Venom Pit. Fucking hell, they definitely didn't touch the HP of the bosses. It's
creatures.
ridiculous.
No room.
Right, and I want to get attack damage penetrates 15% of defense. So let's go here and here. And then pick up that one. Then I think I'm going to come down here and pick up some of the crossbow stuff here. Yeah, they definitely did not touch any boss health. Holy fuck, they got big health pools. Do I want to go down now or not? What's over in the far corner? Oh, looted vault. Nothing remains. Well, that's awesome.
This'll get him! Okay, misery.
No room.
Really?
Quickly.
What?
On.
I will tell you.
This is the thing, the boss, like, you do that big boss fight, and all that you get from it is garbage. That's part of the problem, man. You're just not getting good stuff when you do fight these bosses.
Who goes there? Take your time.
Nope, nothing.
Take care.
I need a level 9 skill gem. Come on, I need a level 9. We're only getting level 7. I need level 8s first, but I want a level 9 skill gem. That's what I need. I need it. Alright, Lost City. Okay, I need a 5 back. Alright, let's go.
I hope this place doesn't bloody cave in.
Not today.
Feels to me like a lot of people didn't realise that the patch didn't touch boss health. There's a lot of people saying that the bosses still take ages to kill despite the new patch. Yeah. Good morning, Ghost. How are the crashes desktop? Ghost crashed the kitchen. Sorry, Mauser, I had to nip out. I didn't go to the kitchen that time. So far today, touch wood and everything else, no crash the desktop. So they seem to have fixed that at least. There's a lot of people unhappy with the game right now. A lot of people. There's a lot of people that are happy with the game, but there's a lot of people that are unhappy with the game. My view is, I think they are treating the game in the wrong way. I think my view is that they need to stop treating it like a fully released game with full leagues and everything else, and they need to go and treat it like an early access game with lots of regular, small, iterative patches where they make small, iterative changes, whether it's nerfs or buffs, so that they don't overbuff and overnerf, and I think that would be much better for the game. Because right now you do one big, when you've got a patch and it's got like God knows how many pages of patch notes, how can you have possibly tested all the interactions? Well, you can't. That's why it's an early access, right? But the more you put in, the less you can test. And that's when you've got people's builds going from like hero to zero, like in one foul swoop, rather than going, right, Spark Mage is completely broken and needs fixing. Okay, so nerf one part of the build, see how it goes. Then nerf another part of the build, see how it goes. And if you keep doing that, then you can bring it down to where you want it to be, rather than go from like, broken OP to unusable. And I think that's what a lot of people don't like, is stuff's gone from broken OP to unusable. They've made too many adjustments too quickly. And you just can't test it out. Which is why a lot of people like playing the game going, oh my god, it's like crazy different. And it is, it's like playing a different game. Well, I'm not sure that's the best way to approach it, personally. Jesus. You like the changes? The thing is, though, Absinthe, right, is, do you like the changes enough and the speed of the campaign to replay it every 3 to 4 months when they release a new league? Bearing in mind that you're playing through the full 6 acts, and then you've got a map all the way right to the end. And that's the thing. If you're playing this through as a one-time thing, I get why people go, oh yeah, it's fine. It's fine as it is. It's difficult, right? Because, to play Elden Ring is difficult. And you learn it and you play through it. But then Elden Ring is a play once and done, right? Or go play a different class, right? With this, you're expected on a new league to play through every 3 to 4 months from scratch. That's the problem. So, I get the slowing it down. I agree with the slowing it down. But
we pockets are full.
Slowing down isn't necessarily the same as making it hard. And I think they have to decide, do they want to make it hard? do they want to slow it down? Because they can be two different things, right?
Quickly.
And I definitely don't think that the average player should find acts 1 to 3 of the campaign hard. And if the average player is finding acts 1 to 3 hard, and as much as you can say get good, it's a skill issue, whatever else, I don't think that's good for the game. And it's only acts 1 to 3. So if you're an Uber player, who cares? Right? Because you're playing at the end anyway. Oh, another spirit gem. Cool. Okay. Let's put that away. So, yeah, I'm kind of like... And that's the point, though. It's not one playthrough, is it? And that's the problem. Okay, clear that, clear that. Try to play things for what they are, not what they're supposed to be. I would agree with you if it was fully released. It's not, it's an early access game. And in an early access game, part of doing early access is, one, the ability to... the game's not finished and you've still got content to add, but it is also to gauge feedback from the players to make sure that the final release game kicks off. And the best example of that is Baldur's Gate 3, which was in early access for quite some time. But by doing what they did and the way they did it, it popped off like crazy when it fully released, right? And that's why I think you have to... I agree with what you're saying about playing for what it is, not what it's supposed to be. But the release is what it's supposed to be. So if it was a fully released game, like I said, I would totally agree, without a doubt. You know, and you certainly want the beginning of the game to be at a point where pretty much, like, I would say the first 3 acts of the game should be in a place where, oh shit, any person can come along with any build and at least make it through. They might not clear it in the fastest time, but they can at least make it through. And I wonder in the current iteration if that's possible. And I think what we're seeing, all the crying is it's not. People are not making it through. I just don't think they should be doing leagues in early access. I think they should be... even if it's every 2 weeks, if you do a patch every 2 weeks and just nerf a little bit and nerf something else or buff something else, you wouldn't have these massive swings from uber powerful to completely useless. You should have a reduce the power, reduce the power, reduce the power. Right, that's where I want it to be. Or increase the power, that's where I want it to be. And the way that I think they should do that is they should make all respecs during early access free. They should allow people to change their ascendancies totally and free. For early access only. And like I say, even if they have to put every day you log in, you get a message that comes up one time that says, during early access only, respecking or ascendancy change is free. So that people know it's not going to be like that in the final game. Not bad boots, and they've got lightning rares, and they've still got the movement speed. I will take it. That's just my view. I mean, I just have never, I rarely have seen huge patches, particularly ones which are focused around balance, be successful, because they change too many things, particularly when you've got a game that's as complex as this. If you change too much stuff, you just can't figure out all the interactions and how it's going to land.
Stupid bug!
Glorious tits, this thing's gotta be worth a fortune.
Jesus. And we have more of these things.
Gold and jewels. I'm coming back for you later.
Ooh, we got a jewel. Sweet. You agree with it's not people who know how to play are struggling for sure. New people might find the campaign impossible. Absolutely. I mean, some veteran players are dying right now, and you know, used artillery, and you want to test tactician. I see what I mean. I think tactician with artillery could be interesting. Devs, old D2 and Titan Quest players play from start to finish multiple times. But that's the point. They've got league mechanics, right? So if you've got league mechanics, they're kind of forcing you to play through multiple times because that's how the game's built around. But to do that, making you play the same content over and over for, you know, you take... Ah, fuck off! Stuck in the thing. Making you play the same content over and over with... you know, every 3 to 4 months, and making it long and grindy and difficult, particularly in the early game. I have less of an issue of it being long and grindy and difficult in the end game. But I think the campaign should be done. For me, like, I played last Epoch, and it took about 12 hours. 10 to 12 hours for someone who plays like me, which is map clearing and everything else, to complete the campaign. I wouldn't want it to take longer than 20 hours to fully complete the campaign. I think that the difference is as well is how long and grindy does it feel? Because it's got to be about how it feels, right? It's not about the stats. If people play and they feel like it doesn't feel good, then that's what counts. Doesn't matter whether it takes them